If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my God above for living here today. The flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Hey guys, so I said what's going on, and here I am. So give everybody a second to jump on. We've already got several on, so that's awesome. So tonight we're going to be talking about religious exemptions. I did my homework. I did a lot of homework. I'm tired, guys, but this is all for you guys. So I found out a bunch of stuff. So I've had people message me, and I'm just going to go ahead and go, and everybody can jump on as is. There's always a rewatch. I've got my comments open. If we have any questions, we can go from there. I'll try to field the questions at the end of all this so that everybody can get the information. If you want to grab a pad of paper and a pen, if you need to take any notes, we can do that. So that might be helpful, just so any information I give you, I can't type everything down on the side and still look straight ahead. So not quite that talented, but so anyway, I'm going to rattle off some stuff. I am going to list some things. Well, pretty much at the end of my video, I'll list the sources of where I got them from, so you know how to look them up yourself too as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. Okay, so religious exemptions. We were talking about that the other night and going over, people were messaging me, what do I do? What do I do? What do I put down there? What do I need to say specifically? Things like that. So the form itself, I went over last time, and it's fairly simple, guys. The form itself is pretty cut and dry. You do have to list extensive reasons of why you feel that you're religious exempt from the vaccination. So for your children. And I did find I Googled the one for adults, and I found it. So I'm going to, after this show, I'm going to post both of those forms on all of my pages across the board, so you will see them one way or another. Okay, so from there, we're going to talk about a couple other things. I had some messages. Back up. Let me rewind a second. Okay, so, wait, hang on. I've got comments. Nice. Ashley, thank you for all your hard work, or all your work. My sister was approved hers at OSF in Peoria today. Awesome. That's awesome, guys. See, it works. Okay, so the doctor does have to approve it, but you go to OSF in Peoria, they go find a doctor in there. Maybe go in the comments, talk to Miss Ashley. She can give you the doctor's name, and if you need to switch doctors, switch. So this does work, guys. Just get your kids out of a jam with the vaccination. It gets you out of a jam. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to jump forward a little bit and talk about where I had people from several different states, so not just Illinois, guys. So bear with me, because I'm trying to answer everybody's questions in this live before all the other questions come out. Okay, so I'm going to go over this. So as of this is when I looked this up, it was in 2021. It was a couple months ago. So this article is not old. Again, I will flash the sources at the very end. And I'll leave it up there so you can copy it down and look it up for yourself. Okay, so as of, nice, she was granted without medical or religious leader signing. Nice. Okay, so so as of 2021, a few months ago, these states do not have religious or personal belief exemptions. Now that there's a difference, guys, between religious exemptions and personal belief exemptions, and I will go over that. Okay, so these states do not have it. So for those who asked me about that were out of Illinois, a couple of these are on there. So I told you to jump on. If you can't jump on right now, rewatch and listen for your state to be called. Okay, so these states do not have religious or personal belief exemptions: California, Mississippi, Maine, New York, and West Virginia. Okay, now these states have just religious exemptions. I'm going to go a little slower because there's more of them. Now, these do not have personal belief exemptions, but they do have religious exemptions. Alaska, Washington, Nevada, New Mexico, Montana, Wyoming, South and North Dakota, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Now, I'm going to say this one more time, guys. These states only have religious exemptions. In other words, they don't have personal belief exemptions. Alaska, Washington, Nevada, New Mexico, Montana, Wyoming, South and North Dakota, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Okay, now with the states that do not have religious or personal beliefs, again, were California, Mississippi, Maine, New York, and West Virginia. So that being said, the remainder states only have personal belief exemptions. Now, here's the difference. Religious exemptions are just that. It's based solely on your religion. Personal belief exemptions obviously is, well, I just don't want it because I don't believe it's good for my body. That's the difference. That's all it is. I'm pretty sure you guys knew it, but I'm just going over that. Okay, so I'm gonna, now that I wanted to go, let's see. Does anybody on here that's watching have any questions about the form at all? Well, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I'll wait to see if there's any questions about the medical exempt form. I mean, it's pretty black and white. It's pretty simple. Just the student's name. This is for the students, and obviously, and I'm going to post each one for the states. I'm going to do it in one PDF when I get off of here, and I'm going to post that so you can go find your state if you're not in Illinois. And the adult one for Illinois, I found that one too. Okay, so this one, it's basically your student's name, the guardian's name, the address, the gender, date of birth, telephone number. Now, in the middle, it says, to receive an exemption, a parent must provide a statement detailing the religious beliefs that prevent the child from receiving each required school vaccination. Okay, so if they were to make this, and they said, okay, you have to get this to go to school, and we're going to make it part of the vaccinations, which is what they're doing, then this is what you use. And when they talk about religious exemptions, guys, you have to be specific. You have to specifically say what in your religion prevents you from believing that you need to do this. You have to use detail, okay? Because without that, if you just put, well, I have this religion and I don't believe in it, they're not going to approve it. You have to be specific, okay? Yeah, I'll get the adult form. I have it. I'm gonna post it after this show, guys, on all my pages. Absolutely, I don't mind, guys. So again, the religious form is basic. It's very black and white, but you do have to go into detail. You need to, like, if your religion, if just saying Jewish, okay. So if you're Jewish and you need to explain to them why the Jewish faith does not believe in vaccinations. That's what you have to explain. That's what they're looking for. I talked to several doctors, and that's exactly what they're looking for. Luckily, mine told me exactly what we needed, so he's not going to BS me around. But, yeah, so that's that. So, again, I don't think I need to re-go over this, but the states that just have religious exemptions do not have personal belief exemptions. So don't mess up on the form. Or don't say, well, I don't believe this because it's against what I stand for, or something vague like that. You can't do that, guys. That's not going to fly. Now, as far as the sources of where I got this, let me go ahead. I don't know, Jeanette, about attorneys representing you guys. I know that I think there's a few on Facebook floating around. I'll try to find out, but I will find out. Let's see. So let's go to, sorry guys, I'm going to look for the source. Okay, so I'm going to show this right now. This is the source right now where I got that information, where I got all the states' information. I got everything on there. So that's the website that you go to, the NCSL website, and you can find all the information that I found on there, plus more. There's more. It does go into greater detail about some things. It basically gives you the description between exactly what I told you, the religious exemptions and the personal, the personal, what did they call it? The personal belief exemptions. Sorry guys, I'm tired. But yeah, so that's that. And if everybody's got the website, I'm going to take it down. But what I will do is I will put it in here. Let's see, in NCSL. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the comments. Okay, hold on, I'll answer your questions in just a second. So let me put this in there real quick, guys, for the people that want it. Okay, so there's the website. Okay, so can the religious exemptions work for masks? Yes and no, but it's tricky. Your wording has to be right. Again, you have to intertwine the religious belief to why wearing a mask, covering your face, any of that comes into religious beliefs. Some religions do cover their face, and then some believe that you can't, that you're not supposed to. So accountability. Yes, very much so. So if you can tie it to that and get your doctor to sign off on it, then it's considered a religious exemption. So is there a form you can have them sign if you get sick from the vaccine? Yeah, there is, if they will. I will put that up too. But if they will, guys, look, they're going to come up with every reason to block us on this. And we all know that. But we know it's going to happen. And we know it's going to be a fight. That's why I posted, I halfway wasn't kidding when I posted, I'm about the 1776 estate, is because that's the last time they got real stuff done. That's when they made a difference, or it almost got away with making a complete difference. But we have to come together and we have to stay on top of this, because they are going to do everything that they can to try to pull this over on us. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Kamala's already looking at the 25th Amendment with Joe and trying to get into presidency. So this is going to get bad fast. And it's not just, it's not just Pritzker and Lightfoot. It's Joe and Kamala and the rest of the Democrats. And it's bad. And they are going to do whatever they have to try to stop us and censor us. But let me see if sorry, I didn't mean to get into a tangent a little bit, I guess. Okay, I think that's all the questions right now. I'll wait for a few more to filter out. But yeah, it's like I said with the masks, with the mask mandate, first of all, it's illegal. So you have that factor. But then if you look at the yeah, we do, Jeanette. I'll check some out. I think I'll check some out. I'll get back with you on Messenger. I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. So with the masks, you have to, like I said, you have to be able to tie that together, and it's very tricky. Again, having attorneys is helpful with this, guys. If you have personal attorneys, fine. If not, I can try to find one that'll, try to put a group together, or I can even tie it to my rally on the 14th, which is the statewide walkout, which I expect to see all of you guys there. We are turning our backs on the government. We are turning our backs on the police, the people that do not stand for the police. We are turning the backs on the people that are trying to force masks on our children, and we're turning our backs on the people that are trying to shove critical race theory down our throat, down our kids' throats. That's what we're turning our back on. So I expect you to be at that rally on Saturday if you can be. It's in Springfield at the Capitol from 12 to 3, I believe. Yeah, 12 to 3. And we're gonna make a difference if everybody shows up. But it's powers in numbers and it's strength is in numbers. You know this. We've said it 100,000 times. And we need to stick together, and we need to do this, and we need to do it right, and we need to stand up for our kids, because I've got skin in the game. I've got kids and I've got grandkids. This is not the world we want to leave them, not at all. So if there aren't any more questions about the religious exemptions, I'm going to jump off. I haven't had a lot of sleep, so I'm super tired. But that's the life that I walked into. So I know I'm okay with that. But I am excited. I've got some things coming up. I've got a rally on the 14th. I'm going to be at Republican Day in Springfield. I'm going to be in Springfield for 2 days for that. So one is a rally, a freedom rally, and then the next day is Republican Day, and then the next day I'll be in Winnebago County. So let's see, it is proven the masks are bad in children in growth development. That, and you know what else is bad is I saw it on Facebook earlier today. A parent was talking about it, and it's a very good point. Her son is autistic, or no, has seizures, has epilepsy, and it starts with the mouth twitching. So if his face is covered, the child ended up having a seizure. And the parent got mad and said, well, if it wouldn't be for these masks, you would have known he was going to have a seizure and you could have got him help sooner. Luckily, he was okay. But that's another good point, is they are bad for our children. They do cause harm, and they are trying to implement Marxism. And we all know this. Facial expressions, you're right. It's a lot has to do with the look on our face, and whether we're in pain or we're sad or we're happy or whatever. Anxiety, I can see it in my husband's face. So, I mean, I that's scary that we're taking, they're trying to take that away. So, yeah, that's a big deal. And, it's just not okay. And either we take it or we don't, guys. It is that simple. Either we say, okay, we're going to be dealt with this hand and we'll swallow it. Or are we going to be real Americans and stand up and fight? That has to be a decision you make. Me, I will stand up and fight with you guys. I will stand side by side, toe by toe, and stand right next to you the whole time. And we will do this fight. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm not seeing the links. Where did you post them? I'm not sure. Patrick, what links are you talking about? Are you talking about? Oh, the rally links. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I get carried away. I get mad about all this that's going on. So y'all want the rally links. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to post them. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can. I'm going to try to. I should be able to. I have an iPhone, so I should be able to do anything. Okay, so I'm going to comment down here, and I'm going to post right there. Let's see if that works. That should have put it down in the comments on my Facebook page. So, Patrick, is that what links you were talking about? You said, where did you post them? I know Jeanette said at the rally, but I posted the rally link under the comments under my video on Facebook. So you can go there. I'll make sure I'll catch up with everybody on here. I'll look and make sure I get everything answered if I miss something. At the rally, we're going to have speakers discussing this topic. Yeah, I've already got that planned. Yeah, I've got a couple of speakers coming in, and they're all going to talk about all these topics that we've been talking about and what's current and up to date and what's not and stuff like that. So we're going to get a lot of helpful information on the 14th. That's why I called it a statewide walkout, was because there's a lot of awesome people coming to speak, and they have a lot of information. I got a guy that's going to run for mayor in 2023 to take Lightfoot out of here. He's coming. He's speaking. I've got a couple other people that are going to speak. So, yeah, I will have speakers there. I will speak. I've got some parents. I've got a couple teachers. The rally's kind of a mix. We're going to also be there for our officers, but in light of all the chaos there. But so we're going to have a mix of people. We're going to have people that are officers, people that are teachers, pastors, get up and speak. So I'm excited to have and early educators, early childhood educators. I think it's kinder and pre-K. They're going to talk about the critical race theory and the sex education stuff and all that good noise and everything. I will post the agenda after this episode. Jeanette, I'll make sure you get it personally, and then I'll post it on my personal page. And I'll post it on all my pages. I try to follow over and post it everywhere so everybody can see it. I know it blows people's phones up sometimes, but sometimes that's how you got to do it. But I will give you there's a play-by-play agenda for Saturday, so we'll get that up. I'll also post it on the event site too, as well. I'll get it up tonight. I'm finishing up a couple things. No big deal. Keep in mind, guys, I'm writing a book that's coming out late October, early September, probably early September. And I'm gaining steam with my Senate stuff. So I'm showing up here, scheduling this, scheduling that, doing this, and running a home life. So, and dealing with all this other stuff. So, I stay pretty busy, which I'm fine with that. I need to get used to that when I win Senate. So, it's no big deal, but I'm trying to keep up as fast as I can, as much as I can, with you guys, and always keep you informed. So if there's nothing else and there's no more questions, I will end tonight. Let's see, I don't even know what day it is, guys. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Monday. Okay. So Monday night, it's 7:30 Citizen Watch is our normal time. We have a roundtable discussion. We have some serious people coming to the table. We got Freedom 515 guys, Chuck Erickson and Aaron, I can't remember last name. Sorry about that, Aaron. But Aaron's coming, and Chuck Erickson's coming, and a couple other people are coming. I love my roundtables because we go on full-on discussion about 13 different topics. So it's amazing, and everybody gets a voice, and everybody gets to say. And we try to actually come up with solutions at our roundtables and not just yap about what's wrong. So I will see you guys Monday at 7:30. I'm looking forward to it. I wish. I've called his office 12 times, no return calls, none, zero, zilch. I wish. Thanks, Maria. I appreciate that. I love you guys to death, and I'm here for you. I'm here for the people of Illinois, and I will be your voice. I will help you with your voice. I'm stubborn that way, so I'm honoring and stubborn in a good way, so I'm not going anywhere, guys. So primaries boosting up. Keep in mind, go to my website at www.salinas4ussenate.org. Donate, volunteer, and subscribe, guys. I'll put it in the comments again so everybody can see it, because I said it kind of fast. And if you can, If you can donate, if you can't, no big deal. If you can volunteer and subscribe so you get my monthly newsletter. I've got my second newsletter coming out in September. So August went out. If you don't have it, let me know. Send me your email. I'll get it to you. And then September, my newsletter will come out. It'll have up-to-date information. It'll have future events, everything kind of, hey, what's going on? Where am I? What am I doing? And what's going on in our state? So be looking for all that. So we got a lot of exciting things with my campaign, guys. So thanks for oh, awesome, Jeanette. Just go on my website and fill out the form to volunteer, and it'll ask you there. There's like 3 different things that you can do. So you can pick what's convenient for you and your schedule. And I will get back with you and get everything situated. So have a great night. God bless, and see you Monday night.